Most investors say they understand volatility, but their behavior proves they do not. They say, "I know markets go up and down." But when prices fall, they feel shocked, they feel betrayed, they feel pressure to act. This reaction reveals the real problem. The problem is not volatility itself. The problem is expectation. When something you expect not to happen happens, your mind experiences it as a threat. This video solves one problem: why volatility causes emotional pain and how to remove that pain before it appears. This is not about predicting markets. This is about preparing the mind. Volatility feels personal because it violates expectations. The human mind does not react strongly to danger alone. It reacts to unexpected danger. If you expect pain, pain hurts less. If you expect calm, pain feels unbearable. Most investors secretly expect markets to behave well. Not always, but most of the time. So when markets fall, the mind asks, "Why now?" The body reacts with stress. The urge to act appears. This is not a weakness, it is biology. The brain evolved to respond to surprises. Volatility is interpreted as a sudden loss of safety. The Stoics understood this clearly. They taught that suffering does not come from events. It comes from judgments about events. Volatility is an event. Panic is a judgment. Ask most investors, "Do you expect volatility?" They say yes, but their behavior shows something else. They check prices constantly. They feel urgency when markets drop. They feel relief when markets rise. This means the real expectation is not volatility. The real expectation is things should be fine. The Stoics warned against this mental trap. They practiced negative visualization, not to become pessimistic, but to remove surprise. They imagined loss before it happened, not emotionally, practically. This removed shock. If volatility is expected, it loses power. If volatility is unexpected, it controls behavior. Stoic rule is simple. Expect volatility or suffer from it. Expectation is preparation. Preparation removes shock. Shock creates panic. The Stoic does not hope markets will be calm. He assumes they will not be. This does not create fear, it creates stability. When volatility appears, Stoic says, this is within expectation, and what is within expectation does not disturb. This rule does not remove losses. It removes emotional damage, and emotional damage is what causes bad decisions. How does this apply to investing? Very simply, if you are surprised by volatility, you were not prepared. Preparation means accepting drawdowns in advance, sizing risk realistically, not relying on markets to behave well. It also means not monitoring constantly. Constant watching increases the expectation of stability. The expectation of stability increases suffering. Prepared investors review plans calmly. Act only when rules require. Do not react to movement alone. They expect discomfort, so discomfort does not control them. Most investors search for an edge in information. The Stoic finds the edge in expectation management. Two investors can face the same loss. One panics, one remains calm. The difference is not intelligence, it is preparation. The investor who expects volatility does not rush, does not blame, does not react emotionally. He already accepted this outcome. This is why calm investors survive long term, not because they avoid pain, but because pain does not decide for them. Volatility is not a failure of markets, it is a feature. If you expect markets to behave well, they will hurt you emotionally. If you expect volatility, it becomes manageable. The Stoic investor does not ask, "How do I avoid volatility?" He asks, "How do I behave when it arrives?" Expect volatility and it loses power. This is not optimism, it is discipline. This is Stoic Rule. And it is a foundation of disciplined wealth.